Time to talk royals now. One of our favourites to do so is none other than the great Angela Levin. She literally wrote the book on Harry, on Camilla, and so much more. She joins us from the UK right now. Lovely to see you, Angela.
Lovely to be here.
So Harry and Meghan go back to New York, but it's not quite as exciting or headline-grabbing as it was the last time they went and made up stuff.
Yeah, but it was even more stupid because they went there to be part of World Mental Health Day, right? But they didn't just arrive. Meghan looked as if she'd been half wrapped up in a sort of in a puzzle, in a sort of parcel. She looked so peculiar in what she was wearing that it was laughable. It was some sort of joke. But the other thing is that they got 7 SUV cars, no police with it, but 7 cars that went round one very, very small block. So you could have run it in a couple of minutes. But they did that just to create some sort of wow, here comes somebody. But it was very interesting because the people who were there were only really interested in Harry. She forgets that. She thinks she's the only one that matters. But actually, there's still a residue of people being interested in Harry. And when she was talking, people kept passing it over to Harry. But then he made an absolute colossal error because he was talking about social, right? On the television, talking of radio, how to deal with it and all the advertising there. And he said that it's very important that he was there to teach people like farmers and people who lived out in the country who would have no idea how to deal with social planning or anything like that. So that is why he was there. Well, apparently there was a big row about that because that's very rude. And people who choose to become have a farm aren't actually stupid in any way. Lots of farming now is done electrically and gadget-wise and all that sort of thing. So it wasn't a very happy day. And they went off again, and then they then took a holiday, yet another holiday. Now, Meghan is the one who is the world's great mother. She said the main thing, she said it to Oprah Winfrey, and she's repeated it many, many times. The most important title for me is being known as Mom. And I love my children. Oh, Mom. But of course, she's off on holiday all the time. After she did the Invictus Games, she went off and spent several days away. And then after this, they went off to an island and spent several days there too. So this nonsense about how wonderful she is as a mother is ridiculous because most mothers who really care about their children want to whiz back. They want to do their work and then come right back. But Meghan's always sort of off. Very peculiar.
But let's talk about this. Isn't this the couple that, of course, so committed to climate change, yet they hire 7 SUVs, not to go from one side of the city to the other, not to drive them from the airport to the hotel, but to literally go around the block to make it look like they were in a presidential motorcade?
Yes, that's right. And it wasn't presidential because there were no police. The police weren't going to give them the protection. So they just do it in a phony way. That's why actually they're becoming more and more ridiculously funny because they seem to do these things when they're telling people what to behave. I mean, Meghan was saying what she wanted to do in this mental health day was that to help bring the parents together so that they talk, we can help you, and it'll all be, fine. Well, if you think how she's dealt with Harry's grandparents, Harry's parents, his brother, his sister-in-law, and they're the people who you should listen to about making good results when you're with people that you know. I mean, it's absolutely breathtaking, isn't it? Absolutely breathtaking.